So Sarah Jane and I, hey, this is Chris from Chris and the Tree Line. Sarah Jane and I are on our way to the pond, which is just around the corner from our house. We're going to, it's going to be a little bit of a contest. Well, not a contest, but let's just see. Yesterday I was up here, I was catching bait fish for last night's horrendous episode of Fishing in the Rain. And I caught probably 6 fish in a matter of 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So we're going to set a time limit of 2 hours. And I have a bunch of worms. And I only used a half a worm yesterday. So we're going to set a time limit of like 2 hours. And we're going to fish. And I'm going to use an ugly stick. It's like a cane pole, collapsible cane pole. I'll show it to you when we get set up. The fishing is going to be pretty fast and furious. We're using really light rods. This ought to be fun. So I'll check back with you in a few. Okay, so here we are. We've caught about 4 or 5 fish. It's been about 10-15 minutes. I don't know if you can see Sarah's bobber out there. Wind in, Sarah, a little bit. Keep your rod tipped down. There you go, right there. Right there, stop. And it should just be just a few minutes. There we go, and
no?
Wind in just a hair. And you got him.
Okay.
Nope. I think I don't know. I can't tell if you got him or not. I don't think you did.
Well, we'll see.
We'll try again.
Yep. I think it moved and I didn't jerk and I didn't...
Yeah, you didn't set the hook. Okay, wind in.
Oh,
and let's see you cast out there, Sarah Jane.
Me?
Good cast. Wind it in.
Okay.
Wind it on. We've caught about 4 or 5 fish. It's been about 10-15 minutes. I don't know if you can see Sarah's bobber out there. Wind in, Sarah, a little bit. Keep your rod tipped down. There you go, right there. Right there, stop. And it should just be just a few minutes. There we go, and
no?
Wind in just a hair. And you got him.
Okay.
Nope. I think I don't know. I can't tell if you got him or not. I don't think you did.
Well, we'll see.
We'll try again.
Yep. I think it moved and I didn't jerk and I didn't...
Yeah, you didn't set the hook. Okay, wind in.
Oh.
And let's see you cast out there, Sarah. Good cast. Wind it in.
Okay.
Wind it in a little. Wind it in, and right there is good. Just see what's out there.
Okay.
As soon as it goes under, pull it. Jerk the hook, jerk the rod, right?
Yeah.
And one more time of that. Wind in just a hair. Okay. The fish are camera shy. We've been nailing them. Oh, leave it there. And jerk it. Is he on there?
I don't know.
Can you feel it?
I don't know. Something's on there.
Maybe, no, I don't think you got anything. We'll check back in a minute. We got one, Sarah's got one on. Bringing it in right now.
This is my second fish.
This is the second one for her today.
Is he still on there?
Yeah, he's on there. Pick up the rod. Walk up so you're not dragging him through the grass. There, now wind it up. Right there, stop. Pick it up. Come on.
I'm pushing it. Oh, he's a big one.
Yeah. You want to, let's see, did I bring the gloves?
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now with this, Sarah, see he has a spiky dorsal fin. Hold the camera and I'm going to show you.
Oh, that's my hand, sorry.
Okay, so on bluegill, sunfish, they have spikes in their fins. Okay, the pec fins have spikes, and this tail fin here, and then their dorsal fin also. See the spikiness? And that will hurt if you poke your hand on there.
Yeah.
Okay, are you shining that on me?
Yeah, well, it's on the fish and you.
So what you want to do when you grab these is slick your hand down their back.
Yeah.
Now you want to make as light a contact with the fish so you're not wiping off his natural oils. So you're going to want to hold him about like that and delicately pull the hook out. Now we're using
worms.
And he's gone. So the hook we're using is a long shanked panfish hook, and the reason that we're using long shanks is so they don't swallow the hook. If they do, you know, you have something that you can get it out of there without damaging the fish as much. So, and then we're also using on Sarah's rod, she's using a, oops, I just tangled it up. She's using a weighted bobber. So there's a weight on the bottom that will hold that bobber up and down straight. And you know, you don't need a lot of worm. As you can see here, there's just a snippet of worm on there.
That's like his stomach.
We haven't even been through an entire worm yet, and we've been out here a while and we've caught plenty of fish. We've caught what, 6, 7 fish?
5 now.
5, and we've been out here less than a half an hour, maybe a half hour at tops. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast this out for Sarah since I've been talking and just running my mouth, and then I'm gonna show you my rod here in a couple of minutes, what I'm using. Go ahead and shut that off, Sarah.
Yeah. We'll see when we catch something.
Okay, so Sarah just landed her 4th fish. She's about to take it off the hook here. This is the second one that she's attempted to take off. So go ahead and flip him over there, Sarah Jane. He's going to stick you if you're not careful. He's going to stick you.
Really? Okay, so you want me to do this?
No, lay him down, like I showed you. Lay him down on the ground. Now, slick back his dorsal. Now pick him up. Don't be afraid to give him a little pressure. It's not gonna kill him. Now work that hook out of him.
This must really hurt the fish. Like, this must really hurt.
Here, you're gonna grab it by the eye. Hold the fish still, and then back that out of there.
Oh, he fell out.
Hold him down. And there you go.
Okay, here he is.
He's loose. Now go ahead and give him a gentle toss. Give him a gentle toss back into the water.
Goodbye. Ooh, he's dead. Oops.
Now, you stuck him in the mud.
I think I killed him.
No, he's alive.
You said gentle.
There he goes.
I did gentle.
There he went.
I gently threw him in the mud.
Okay, so there we go. We'll check back in a few minutes. Sorry about that.
Oh, I can't get him.
Sarah caught a bass, I'm pretty sure. Keep the tip of the rod up, sweetie. Keep fighting him. You got him.
I got him?
Yeah, back up just back up a little. Just back up. Drag him up on the shore if you have to. Come on, you got him. He's on there. He's on there. Keep fighting him. Oh my goodness, this is a nice one. Sarah Jane, come on. Keep it up. Keep up the tip. Come on, wind it in. Wind it in.
I'm gonna drag him onto the
Just drag him up. Okay, whoa, right there. Now come here. I'm going to show you something. Look at this bass.
I caught it, Daddy. I caught the one that you were trying to catch.
Yeah. Now look. Take the camera a minute.
Look how big
Look.
he is.
See that? That's how you hold a bass.
He's
You want to hold him?
Yeah.
You can feel his gripper teeth here.
Is he gonna bite me?
No, just grab him like that. Pinch hard.
Okay. Ow!
Yeah, he's got gripper teeth, so you gotta pinch hard.
Wait, let me get my gloves on. It hurts.
Look at that, folks. It's about, what, 12 inches, I guess?
I'm so happy.
10 inches?
I caught the one that you wanted to catch.
We've been trying to catch this bass for the last couple of minutes.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm terribly happy.
Okay,
Look at this thing. No, with your thumb. With your thumb, like that. Pinch hard. You got him. Hold that up like this now, in front of you. Hold it up like this. Look at that. Look at that fish, Sarah Jane. That is a nice fish. A little skinny. Little skinny.
Look how big he is.
Yeah. Nice catch. We caught that awful.
Let's take a picture.
We caught that awful worm.
Let's take a picture.
And you was just using a bobber, and you know we've been catching bluegills left and right, probably 20 bluegills. Sarah, take it like this, hold it up, and then put your right hand under its belly. That's right, like that. Now hold it up in front of you, all the way in front of you. And a big old cheese. Tell me how he fought.
He fought so hard. I was, oh my God, do I have it? Do I have it?
Yeah.
I was laughing. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear me? I was like,
Sarah, is this the biggest fish you've ever caught?
I think so.
Yeah, it's the first bass you've caught. Give him a little kiss. All right, let's get him back in the water. Turn around here so I can grab him.
I love you, Mr. Gilly McGee.
You take this, and I'll unhook him.
This is Mr. Gilly McGee. He's going back into the ocean.
And that was a nice hook right in the mouth.
Ouch, that must have hurt Mr. Gilly McGee.
Now what we're going to do with him...
Wait, we should take a picture with him in my hand.
We did.
We did?
Oh, no, and not... Let me get him wet again.
Get him wet so he doesn't die. So he doesn't die in my hand, because that would be sad.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
All right, let me get my camera.
I'm gonna video myself, you taking a picture of me. So.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Oh my God, I can't believe I caught this, guys. Look at that. He's huge.
Here we go. Oop, wait. Change the camera mode. Hold it up close to you. Hold the fish up. There you go. Awesome.
Okay, now I'm gonna have him take this, and I want to take another photo. I have a really good idea.
Perfect. All right, here, take this, and I'll put him back.
Okay. Wait, my hand.
All right.
Can I put him back?
Hold on, folks. No, I'm gonna, because he has to go back a little bit different. All right, you got this?
Yep. I can't believe I caught him. Goodbye, Mr. Fishy McGee. You were wonderful.
There he goes. Oh, not yet.
You were wonderful, Mr. Fishy McGee. Oh,
There he goes.
That was wonderful. We have to send that picture to Mom right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, wait, I'm dragging the line along with me. My foot's in the line.
Okay, go ahead and turn the...
I can't believe I got that fish, guys.
We're gonna get rained out here soon.
Yeah,
I got
but
my foot all muddy.
I feel pretty good about this fishing trip.
Yeah.
So,
Man, you caught, that was a nice fish.
let's see if we catch a couple more before we get rained out. Bye.
Hey, this is Chris from Chris and the Tree Line. We're just gonna do our wrap up. We got rained out, or we would have done our outro there at the pond. I think you saw Sarah Jane caught a phenomenal bass. That was really cool. It was a little thin, but you know, that's not a very big pond, so you know that may have something to do with it. Plus, there's a lot of goose activity in there, which means there's probably a lot of goose poop. So that's probably why, you know, it was thin like that. Sarah caught the biggest one of the day. I think we wound up landing 20 bluegill, somewhere around in that. We caught two or three good sized ones that we could probably have eaten, but you know, we're catch and release people.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
That water is nasty.
Yeah, it's really algae. We had a problem with turtles, actually. chasing our lines. They were eating our bait off our hooks.
This turtle was doing like a little.
Yeah, they would go in and they were doing like a turtle ballet in the water. It was kind of fun to watch.
Because it was like.
But the definite catch of the day was the bass. I'm very proud of Sarah Jane. That's her first bass. That's probably the biggest fish she's caught. And it's on that pink rod, that pink Shakespeare rod. It was, that's an ultralight rod. And it was. Anyway, Mama Pussycat's trying to give me signals. Do you want me to point the camera at you, woman?
Only if it's from the neck up.
Well, I don't know.
No, just when you were filming, you kept looking to the side instead of staying looking at the camera.
Oh yeah, that's. I'm still getting used to filming myself.
It was just weird.
It's my thinking face. I'm still working on. Our videos are always going to be rough for a while, I think.
Until we get a really good camera.
Well, no, this is a really good camera. This is, but I just have to get used to. Aside from that, the bass we caught was a really good bass. I'm very proud of my daughter. It's her
Tell us
first.
about the pink rod, the lucky rod.
The pink rod. It's a pink Shakespeare rod you guys saw in the video. It was it's Sarah's first step up rod from a toy rod.
Yeah.
And man, that thing is the lucky rod. If there's going to be fish caught, it's going to be caught on that rod. I don't even know how many fish that she's caught when we've been skunked, and that rod seems to pull through at the last moment and catch a good fish. So, Sarah, do you have anything to add about that fish and our fishing trip today?
All I'm going to say is that I named that fish, and he is forever in my memory. His name is Mr. Fishy McGee, and I will always remember Mr. Fishy McGee. We should have like a little, we should film like
You didn't happen to see our turtle, did you?
We saw several turtles. We found one of those turtles in our garage a couple of years ago, and I wrote our names. I wrote our last name on his back.
And the date.
And the date that we found him in Sharpie, and put him in the pond. And so I always wonder when I see those turtles if one of those has,
our name
Chris
on
in the tree line and the date we found him. Let's see. So, comment, and share. This is going to be this video will go up not too long from now. I will also post pictures of that fish on my Instagram, Chris_in_the_tree line. So check that out, and
I have something to say.
Go ahead.
Like and comment and like the video. Comment if you have ever caught a bass, and if you have ever named
the bass you caught,
any fish that you've ever caught.
Okay.
Comment and like.
Well, there you go. There you go, folks.
There you go.
All right,
I
and
want to see.
So this is Chris, and this is
Not near Sarah Jane.
And this from Chris in the tree
line.
line.
Which is changing into a wood painting channel.
That's right. So this is Chris.
Go subscribe to the videos.
This is Chris.
This is not here, Sarah Jane here. How you doing?
And Chris in the tree line, and we'll see you
In the bushes, trees. I don't know.
in the trees.
Something like